Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do another deck tech. I've been working on making a mono green deck for a while now. Just casually for fun. Oh yeah, if you notice anything along my arms, that's straight up sunburn. But anyway, so making a mono green deck, and the whole base of the idea was originally, so I wanted to make an insect deck that ramped into Akroma's Memorial. I know like nobody uses Akroma's Memorial. It costs 7, but it's like so good. Like, oh god. So basically the idea is to stall and just ramp until you get to Akroma's Memorial and make tokens with Garrick or just the creatures that you have out in general, and then just pound in they're dead in like 2 turns with the Akroma's Memorial out if they can't figure out a way to get rid of it. And there's 3 of them in here, and you can only ramp into, and there's a whole lot of, like, I use Evolving Wilds to keep the deck shuffled also, and also the Ranger's Path keeps the deck shuffled too, so you'll have a likely chance of pulling the Akroma's Memorial, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get into the creatures. We have a playset of Arbor Elf, of course. Also have a playset of Acidic Slime. You know, you can keep them halted off with destroying their lands, or if they O-ringed your Akroma's Memorial, this is a way to get rid of that. Now, this right here, like I said, these are all budget decks, so I use Primal Hunt Beast. It's a 3/3 hexproof. Now, if I was a man of money, these would be Thragtusks, and there would probably be 4 of them in here because I would gain life and get a 3/3 token, which would help prolong my game better. So that would go in here for sure. And then these are the guys that win pretty much. Giant Ediphage. You know, it's a 7/7 trample, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, which it definitely does if it hits, it makes a token, makes a copy of itself. And also I have the fog basic thing in here that has populated on it, so I can populate that too. And one Moldgraph Monstrosity, the 8/8, when it dies, it brings 2 back from 2 creatures random from the graveyard to the battlefield. Just a one of. Like, I haven't really tweaked out this deck fully. You know, it's just like a fun deck that I play with every once in a while. You know. And then, like I said, I'm not rich or anything, so I got 2 big Garricks. You know, you pretty much just plus them. You're starting to run out of gas. -3 them, draw them cards. You know, draw 3 cards if worse, but you might have one of those big creatures out. Draw 7 or 8 cards, which is great. And Garrick Relentless. If I had more of these, good God, this thing right here will win me the game by itself. If nobody can deal with it, he normally wins the game. Just so versatile. It's awesome. And then the good stuff. Alright, 3 Akroma's Memorial. Oh boy. Great. I have a 1 Revive in here. Would have, like I said, this isn't fully done. I'm just using cards that I have just laying around, basically. 1 Revive in here if I need to get something. And like I said, like I have this Sundering Growth. You know, 2 green, destroy a target artifact or enchantment, then populate, gets her to O-ring. This would more than likely be a sideboard card, but I keep it in there at all the time now. For my brother, he always uses O-ring in his Esper deck. And then Natural End, it's the same thing, destroys target artifact or enchantment, but you gain 3 life off of it, and it costs 3. And then for removal, we have 3 Aerial Predation. destroy target creature with flying and gain 2 life. I get to gain 2 life, and a lot of times the only thing really gives me any trouble is the flyers. And then I run 2 fog. That'll stall the game. And then I run, like I said, 3 Druid's Deliverance. It's got the populate, and I don't take damage. And that definitely works for making more tokens, speeding up the 3/3s. And then we got the ramp here, 4 Ranger's Path. You definitely need that. Cast that on turn 4 or turn 3, And then we got 3 Bountiful Harvests. Gain life for each land you control. And that definitely helps out a shit ton. That helps out keep me going too. And then the lands are, 3 Evolving Wilds. Like I said, just keep the deck cycling and thin it out. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 force. And, yeah. That's the deck, and it's really fun. That's the whole thing for me, is I just wanted to have fun real bad, not really too much competitive. But when you pull it off, it's just awesome feeling. You never really get to go through it. They normally just scoop. They're like, all right, I'm dead next turn, and everybody knows you just want to hit them for a win. But never really get to do that. But it's still fun. As soon as I see them crawling some more, I'm like, okay, I can't do anything about it. You win. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that was another deck tech. Hope you enjoyed it.